Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new to this channel, my name is Chabet. Kindly subscribe down below if you have not subscribed, and turn on the post notification bell so that every time I'll be posting a new video, you'll be among my notification gang. So guys, on today's video, I'll be doing my most requested, yeah, I can say it's my most requested video because I've been getting a lot of questions. Most people have been asking me like, how did you grow up this big in such a short time? Actually, it has been a very short time. So on today's video, I'll be answering your questions. I'll be telling you how I gained weight in such a short period of time. Kindly watch till the end, because at the end I'll show you like how to make the smoothie, how I make mine, and what I mix in the smoothie. So kindly watch till. So guys, by the way, let me give you a little like a background story. So like for me, growing up, I've always been this tiny, I've always been this small. But I've always been small. Back in primary school, I was the smallest. Yeah, in class, I can say I was the smallest in class. In high school, I was also, I guess, the smallest. Another story. You remember back in 2020? Okay, back in 2020, there was corona, you were in quarantine. So like, I used to see a lot of people working out. Like, hey, unaamka asubuhi, kila mtu anakimbia, unashanga ai rada. People are working out. So, 2020 nikaanza ku work out. Like actually I think sikuwa najua na work out juu ya nini. They want to keep fit. Nikasema acha pia mimi ni work out. So I started working out at home. Yeah, I started working out at home. I worked out for I think like 2 weeks hivi. After some time, hey. Guys, sinilikonda. Something I did not know is that people are working out to stay fit and maybe to lose weight because they're at home, they're eating, working from home, and so like ndo wasinini wakuwe tu fit na wakuwe tu fit. So mimi na peer pressure pia nika work out, sikujua na keep fit. I used to think to work out. I did not know that kuna different types of exercises for different parts of the body. So I just worked out. Hadi I swore, niliswear nikasema I'll never ever work out in my life because what are this? Nimeisha. So the reason as to why nilikonda is because I was burning a lot of calories, like, you get it? And I was not eating. That's why nilikonda. And back then, I did not understand. I came to understand recently. Years passed, 2020 passed, we went to 2021, then now 2022 this year. I finished school in September. Yeah, in September. Yeah, imagine, juicy too. I finished school in September. So now I've finished school. I'm there in the house. Now to our topic of today, like how I gained weight. How did I gain weight? How I gained weight, and how can you also gain weight? Yeah, you can follow the steps of how I gained weight, and you can also gain weight. So the first thing that I can say is that first thing above everything, like above the food, above the exercise, above the everything, first of all, you should have peace of mind. I mean, peace of mind is everything. Like, imagine uko na stress. Imagine you're stressed up. Like something is stressing you up and you're eating. Utanaona kweli? I don't think so. So something I can say is that, first of all, is having peace of mind. Because mimi sikuwa na stress yoyote. I had finished school. I had no assignments to do. I had no projects to do. You get it? So I was having peace of mind. Nothing is stressing me up. And actually, if I wanted to gain weight while I was back in school, personally, I could not gain the weight by there because I was always up and down doing assignments, doing projects, doing what and what. And again, I could not afford like the food I could not afford. Like honestly speaking, I could not afford juu shule ilikuwa ni kuinama, bending and bending. I could eat like maybe once or twice. Sometimes ukibahatika ndo utakula hiyo thrice per day. Yeah, so if I was in school and I wanted to gain weight, personally, I could not afford cause nama. We call it kuinama. I know most of you can relate. So first thing I can say is peace of mind is everything. Make sure you are okay, nothing is stressing you up, like you're in your right state of mind. I can say that one for the first point. And second, first point was peace of mind. Now second, let's move to what I used to eat, my meal plan, what I used to eat. So if you're struggling to gain weight or you want to gain weight, you can also eat these types of food because personally it worked for me. If you want to gain weight or you're trying to gain weight, first of all, don't miss these types of food in your diet. Don't miss bananas, don't miss avocados, don't miss ground nuts, don't miss peanuts, and also don't miss milk. By the milk is very important. Don't miss that. If you want to gain weight, first of all, that's I used not to miss that. And for first of all, don't miss that. And so let's move to my meal plan, like venye zilikuwa, yani venye how I used to eat from morning to evening. At 8 in the morning, I used to take tea, that's milk tea. And if I was to take strong tea or the black tea, I would use chocolate because someone advised me that if you use tea bags or majani, if you use majani with black tea, it inakuluzisha weight. So I followed her advice and I used to take chocolate. If I'm not drinking milk tea, I'll use chocolate. Yeah, that's what I used to do. So I used to take tea with pancake or smoky. And some other days I will take sweet potatoes. Some other days I will take nduma. Is it arrowroots in English? I guess is it arrowroots? I'm not sure the English name of nduma. Yes, I used to take tea, pancake or with smoky, or tea, sweet potatoes, tea nduma, tea mandazi. Sometimes I don't take bread, so I would rarely take bread, maybe once in a while, but I don't like bread, so I used not to eat bread. But you can take bread with margarine. Yeah, you can also take bread. Yeah, it's okay. So that's for breakfast, what I used to take. At 10, I used to eat. Okay, during the first days, I used to mix milk with bananas, with yogurt, with avocado. Though sometimes kasina yogurt, I will leave it out. Sometimes kasina ndizi or avocado, I will leave it out. But singe miss at least moja yao. Yeah, I will also mix peanuts. So like during the first days, I did not have a blender, so I used to mix them like that way. Then I will eat it that way. Actually, I'll show you pictures. It used to look weird by those times. It used to look weird, but it was sweet. I wouldn't mind. At first, I did not have a blender, but afterwards, at 10, I used to take smoothie, and the smoothie I will mix the avocado, I will mix the bananas, milk, yogurt sometimes if I have, though not every day. Even for avocado and bananas, it's optional because kama sina avocado, I'll leave it out, but at least I will have one. So I will mix bananas, avocado, ndizi, peanut, groundnut, the supermarket peanut, or if I don't have peanut, I will mix groundnuts. Yeah, and also I still do, even now I still do. I mix honey. And what else? Yes, I also added oats because oats is very good for gaining weight. I also added oats. Ni venye tu imeisha. I will show you the picture of the oats, but the package, but ni venye imeisha. So yeah, oats. Yeah, I used to take that for at 10. That is at 10. Then now at lunchtime, guys, I love ugali. By the way, I love ugali. We can eat ugali at asubuhi, lunch, jioni. So every lunch, like most of the days, me I will eat ugali lunchtime and supper. Like me love ugali. At 4, I will take uji. At 4, I'll take uji with mandazi. Yeah, at 4, and not just uji. In the uji, I will add peanut. Yeah, most of the time I will add peanut in the uji. Yeah. Then supper at 8. At 8, I will take ugali. I mean, ugali is next to my heart. I love ugali. Ugali is close to my heart. Yeah, I'll take ugali at 8, maybe, or 9 or 10. Ugali and kienyeji. I love mboga ya kienyeji. So that's, yeah, I will take that most of the time. And also, I will not miss avocado in any of my meals. I will not miss avocado in any of my meals. And yeah, so that's for supper. And then hii nilikuwa na overdo at 10 hapo ama 11, because I sleep a bit late. I'll take smoothie again. I'll take the smoothie at 10 or at 8. So basically that's the meal that I used to take. So guys, kuna this other part. Like, apart from the food that I used to eat, I used to work out. Started with home workouts. I used to work out at home. Yeah, I used to work out at home. I have videos that I'll show you. Like, I have reference, yani, day 1, I'll show you. I used to do home workouts. Yeah, like, guys, me, I used to be this straight. But then I decided to start working out at home. So imagine I started working out. So, like, major on the hip and butt exercise. At first, I wasn't sure that me as a grow hips, because I've always been this straight. When you're menijua from kitambo, wanaweza testify. I started working out at home, and guy, by the I worked out day 1, day 2, day 3, yani day 3. Nikaanza kuona nimeanza grow hips. Then I was like, okay, kumbe inaweza work. So it's working. Like, because me, I've always been this straight. I never knew I can grow at least 2 hips, like at least yani ka protrude. Yani, yeah, because kuwa na a bit of kanyash, hata haikuwa kubwa sana, but I had nyash. But hips, ilibaki kuwa story. I had no hips. But after I started working out, like day 1, day 2, day 3, the hips started hipsing, and also the nyash started nyashing. I followed the workouts on YouTube. I used to follow the hip workouts, the squats, hip thrusts, donkey kicks. Kuna hizo sides zinaitwaje. Those ones, I'll show you all of them. So I started doing the workouts, and immediately day 3, I started seeing change. And so it motivated me, and I kept doing workouts. So pia kuna challenges, there are challenges along the way. Like this, which side? Like the right side was growing bigger. The right hip was growing bigger than the left hip. Where I researched and I found out that sometimes one side can grow faster than the other side. So after 1 week or 2 weeks, after 1 week of home workouts, I started going to the gym. I've always wanted to lift the hizo machuma, the weights, those ones. I started going to the gym, and immediately I started going to the gym, that other part that was looking like smaller than the other part, ilikubali, like it corresponded the other part. So immediately I started going to the gym. From day 1 to day 5, I saw like change. The hips grew bigger. Nyashed. The nyash was nyashing. And I also learned a lot, because I realized that the exercises that I was doing at home, zingine, I was doing the wrong way. After going to the gym, I learned to do them the right way. And I'm still learning, because I think this going to the gym, it can be like my life. I can do it like my whole lifetime, because it's very addictive. Once you start going to the gym, once you start going to the gym, you'll want to go again and again and again, because it's addictive and it's good. Like I'm just addicted to the pain. It feels good. So you can also try this at home. Yeah, and so basically that's how I gained weight. Personally, me, I never knew I can gain weight because I was always stuck at 50 kgs. I never knew by the I would gain weight, but imagine it happened for me. So if you want to gain weight, you can also try. You can follow the steps. It can work for you too. Kindly, you can follow the meals that I've mentioned. If you have any questions, you can ask me on the comment section. I'm here for you. I'll answer all of them. Yeah, if you have anything to ask. And another thing by this thing is like you have to be consistent with the eating. You have to be consistent with the workouts. Like if you want to see results, like just be consistent. It needs determination. Like it need like you need to push yourself to do. If you want to see results, just keep doing it for, because for me it worked for me like in 2 weeks. So also for you it can also work. And this is something that I'm still doing. It's not that I'm leaving it here. I'll still do it. I'll still keep eating, and yeah, I'll still work out. I'm not stopping here. And so guys, this is the smoothie that I take every day. This is milk, this is bananas, this is peanut, and these are groundnuts. Yeah, fried groundnuts. And so I also used oats, but right now zimeisha, so I'll just work with this. You can also add honey, but sitaki kuwe tamu sana cause I don't like sugary things, so I'll just work with this.